Hello everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. Today's topic, let it go. I will be talking quietly throughout this video just because it is nighttime. I don't want to be loud. Not disturb the peace. Anyways, if you're trying to improve in life and you're trying to get better, you gotta learn to let it go. You gotta learn to let things go. I'm telling you, it don't matter what it is. If it is holding you back, you gotta let it go. You gotta learn to let it go. Sometimes it's different for everybody, right? But whatever it is that's holding you back, you got to let it go. Sometimes it's our emotions. You might be in a situation in which you don't want to be in. You're holding on to feelings from the past. The past is one of the worst things that will stop you from being in the present. And if you stop being in the present and you're in the past, you're not gonna have a good future. Letting things go is so important. Feelings are so hard to let go of, right? Especially if things have happened in the past, your feelings have been hurt, or you've been disappointed. There's a lot of ways your feelings can feel bad, right? But feelings are feelings, and you gotta learn that you got things you want to do, you want a life you want to have, there are goals you want to accomplish, you want to succeed, you want to be successful. So at some point you gotta let the past go. The thing is, the past is in the past, and that's all it's ever gonna be. You can't do anything about that. You can't do anything about the past. It is gone. It is completely gone. And that's just the truth. And once you find peace in that, you can start to find joy in knowing you can do things that are right in front of you. You can start accomplishing things that are right in your hands. There's so much in your life that you can do. There's so much that you can do with your hands. There's so much in front of you if you have the mindset and care to listen and move forward and just let go of things. Sometimes we hold resentment towards certain people, right? The thing is, guess what? It's not good to hold in that stuff. It's not good to hold in any of that stuff in our hearts. It just is not. It weighs us down. Resentment weighs the whole body down. It will stress you out. It will make you act in ways you do not want to act, or ways that you shouldn't be acting, right? It'll make you do things you don't want to do. So let it go. In whatever ways you can, in whatever ways you can find, you just gotta learn to let it go. Let it go. Say bye-bye to it. That's in the past. You're here in the present and trying to move into the future. If you're stuck and you can't focus on what's in front of you, right? Sometimes it's hard, let's say, to focus, being present, right? Just being in the moment. I guess that's the thing that some people go through. And it is, I guess it can be hard if you're in your thoughts, but your thoughts are not here, right? Your thoughts are either in the past, ruminating and thinking about things and trying to just trying to oh, we did this bad, we got to do this better, and it's thoughts go crazy. Our thoughts are either anxieties about the future or even stresses because it feels like we cannot do anything about it. Those things, the past and the future that hasn't even happened yet, and the past that has already happened and is gone, once you can just hone in on that and say you know what, I should probably let this go. It's not helping me at all. Thinking about the past, the past is gone. What can I do about it? Nothing. I can't do nothing about the past. I can only do something with the present. And the future hasn't even happened yet. So I'm preparing for things that don't even exist. Why don't instead I just try to be the best person I can be right now? Do the best things that I can right now with what I got. Tackle the challenges I have in front of me, right ahead of me, right? That's the way. And that has to do part with letting go, because you just gotta let go of that. You gotta understand that there's nothing you can do about it. You can't really hold on to that because it's only bringing you down. So you just gotta let it go. It's just weight added on for no reason. The brain is made, right, to prepare for situations. Got the amygdala, right? It activates a flight or fight response. For some of us, right, for some people, it just stays on because something happened and then another thing happened and another thing happened, or we're stuck in stress and it just doesn't turn off. And then we just have to come back and settle down and say, you know what, like, okay, I'm worried about this stressful thing that I cannot do anything about. Let me do something else, but let me be aware of that. Let me be aware, hey, I can't do anything about this stressful event that, one, maybe hasn't even happened yet. And if it's out of my control, it's out of my control. So if it's out of your control, it's out of your control. There ain't a thing you can do about it. And that's okay. Find peace in that. Find peace that there are things you can do, right? Find peace that there's things, if you can't do anything about it, that's great, because you cannot let it go. You don't gotta hold on to it anymore. And if you could do something about it, great, because now you can do something about it and do it, right? Act on it. Letting go can help you, will help you actually take action. Take action in what it is you need to take action on. Because if you let go of things that you can not do, let go of things that cannot help you, let go of things that harm you, let go of things that make you act in ways you do not want to act, now you can start doing things you do want to do. And start being a way you do want to be. And not in a way you don't want to. I've seen it so much. I see it with old people, not every single old person, right? But I see it with some old people that they just have this bitterness. And now it's crazy because I used to only see it in older people. I used to be like, what's wrong with them, right? When I was younger, like, what's wrong with them? I didn't understand it. I'm older now. I went through some of it myself, right, on my own. So I understand the situation now. That's why I'm trying to help people, like, understand it. That way they don't fall into this. And if they do fall into this, they gotta learn, okay, let it go, right? There's no need to hold on to anything. No need to hold on to anything at all whatsoever. Now, like I was saying, I used to see it on older people, right? But now I see it more on younger people. And the sad thing is that when people do this, people either turn either way, they're gonna turn very bitter. But for some people, they'll show it, and then some people, they won't, and they shut themselves down. And this is sad because people start living in misery, you know? People, like, you can become very miserable if you don't learn to let things go. And if you already are, guess what? There's a way out. Trust me. I know it seems like it's not and it's impossible, or I'm talking BS, but I'm not. It is the truth. There are ways out of stress. There are ways out of anxiety. There are ways out of depression. There are ways out of PTSD. There are ways to combat this stuff. It does take some work, some more than others, right? But if you have faith, right, in whatever it is, as long as it's positive, all right, keep it positive. But you have faith that things will work out, things will work out. But you gotta put in the action behind it. So you gotta have one, faith, and two, the action to just keep on going and keep on going and keep on going, and then get yourself back on track and know that you might get off track. And when you do, it's okay. You start learning things, you start understanding things, and you can get yourself back where you need to be. Do yourself a favor, right? Because you deserve it. You have this beautiful life you have been given, right? It might not be beautiful right now, but let me tell you, you have been given life. And you can make with it what you want. Believe it or not, you have power to make with it what you want. It might not be exactly how you played on your head, but I'm telling you, you do it and you do it and you work, things will happen in a way that you would never even have imagined, but they will. So keep on going. Let things go. Learn how to let things go. If you're having a bad day, you're just angry, this and that, sometimes you need to pause. You need to do something different. You need to exercise, eat something good, take a nice shower, clean a little bit, and then be like, go for a walk. Then be like, damn, like just realize like what's going on in your head. And then once you realize all these thoughts, once you like pay attention to them and let them just kind of flow, you start noticing like, oh, okay, I'm holding on to like a lot, whatever that may be, right? Whatever that may be, but you're holding on to a lot. And even if somebody else caused that, right, to feel you, make you feel a certain way, guess what? You can let that go. You can decide, you know what, yeah, they made me feel this way. Yeah, maybe I'm having a bad day because this happened or that happened or all these things happened. But guess what? It already happened. Like, I gotta let it go. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be mad. It's difficult to do for some people. For some, once they notice that, it's easy. And sometimes it's not even like certain people. Sometimes it's just the day. Sometimes it's easier to let go some days than others. But you gotta find a way to let that go. It's so important. It'll help you get back on track. It'll help your soul feel better, your heart, your body, your mind, right? So learn how to do it. It's a very important thing. There are many ways to do it, right? But the main way is just to notice things that are holding you back. And then you can move in your way to let it go. In whatever way that may be, through exercise, eating better, just letting it go, moving on, talking to somebody, therapy, writing, drawing, doing some art. There's so many ways, right? Just moving on. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you all have a beautiful day. Very beautiful day. Keep on rocking, keep on moving, keep going. I believe in you. If nobody does, I believe in you. I know you can do it. That's why you're watching a video like this, and that's why you're watching this video, because you want to do better, because you want to improve, or because you just want to be great, or because you want to have a great life. Whatever it may be, I know you will do it. I believe in you. Keep on rocking, keep on moving, keep on grooving. Okay, don't lose it. I believe in you. You have to believe in yourself too, and have faith. Undying, unwavering faith. No matter how hard it gets, just know you're gonna get there. Take care, y'all. Have a great night. Have a great day, and peace.